Hi, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to my channel, Soul Light Hypnotherapy. My name is Kirsten. I have your love dynamic reading all laid out for you. I am using the, I'm using kind of a new deck. Maybe just this once. It's called the DECAMERON deck. The DECAMERON Tarot, spelled DECAMERON. And it is an adult deck, so anyone who's under 18, please don't watch. The pictures are explicit, although I don't think I'm going to be too explicit in my reading. That's not really my style. Anyway, I'm also using the Amira Love Oracle deck and the Lavura Sibilla Italian Oracle deck for your reading today. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Remember, this is a general reading. Not all messages will apply to you. Please check out your moon sign or your rising sign if that is the case. If there are no messages that resonate with you, then perhaps this month I'm just not the YouTube reader that Spirit chose for you. So please feel free to find that right one, but come back to me in May, because I might have a message for you then. So let's get started. I've got 2 rows with 3 columns, okay? And there's, basically 6 sections here that I'm working with. The top corner on the left, this describes you and your current situation. Below that, this describes your inner emotions and your outer environment, Aries. And this is for your April reading, if I didn't say that already, April love reading. The top right section is your partner, your person of interest or potential new love, their situation, who they are really, and then below that is kind of, their agenda, their feelings, what their desires and wants are, and also, the top section also includes influences from others upon your love life, okay? In the center at the bottom, this section here is kind of like tells me what's going on between you right now in your love life, between you and this partner or this potential partner. What are the dynamics? And then above it, it's also, back to the bottom section, it also kind of gives me advice for you. And then in the top, it just kind of sums up the reading, gives me a general outcome, which is never set in stone. Because remember, with tarot and oracle, there's certain things you can change. We all have free will. So there's no ever finalized or concrete outcome. It's always dynamic. So remember that. Alright, so top left, we've got the Beauty Queen and we got the 8 of Wands. Beauty Queen, she's Miss Independent, Aries. So this represents you and your character, okay? It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's a general reading. It's just describing your characteristics and your energy. So she's Miss Independent. She's all eyes on her. She gets all the attention. She likes movement. She likes energy. She likes spontaneity. She likes activity. 8 of Wands is also a very active card. It's about rapid movement, news coming in, activity, travel, spontaneity, energy that is directed and focused, communication. It's a strong meaning for this card. So together I'm interpreting this section to tell me that Aries, I think in April, that there's so many scenarios I think that is coming through here. I'm going to try to keep it narrowed down to just a few. But I might touch on other things, but I'm not going to go down the road with them, okay? Because it's just too much. With these general readings, I get so much information coming to me. But, so I think Aries, a lot of you are going to feel that you need to feel free in a relationship, okay? Or free about a relationship. Or free within a relationship. That's kind of the theme, And you need to be able to move around and do your thing and be independent of your partner. If you're going to be in a relationship, which you're not opposed to, having a serious relationship in your life, it just needs to be able to understand this about you and conform to this need of yours to have a lot of freedom. And because this is a communication card, the Eight of Wands next to it, I feel like you need to express, and you need to express right away where you're coming from with this to your partner or potential partners. You need to speak this truth. You need to do it right now. There's just like an energy of an urgency to do it right now. Some of you are fighting for space in a relationship. Maybe you feel like the relationship is suffocating you in some way. You see this man, he's servicing this woman. He could he could suffocate. um, and then the wallflower, she's kind of in this little corner here, and the space looks really confined. So suffocation is something you might be feeling by your partner or from a relationship. This might be because your partner is I feel, looking at your partner's cards real quick, I feel like they are coming from a place of a lot of emotion and physicality, okay? So I think that they need a lot of, they're touchy-feely, or they or in a period where they want to be touchy-feely, okay? And it's a little suffocating for you, possibly, or a little annoying. Because for you, Aries, it's hard enough just sticking to your own schedule and keeping your own life on the go, which you like to keep on the go. But for this person, you kind of have to be on their clock a little bit, and you're kind of not down with that. You're like, I can't, I don't, I won't. That's not me. I don't do that. And you need to explain this to your partner, because it's going to cause problems if you don't in a relationship, or if it hasn't already caused problems, because with this wallflower below, I see there's just a lot of dissatisfaction for you. You are the beauty queen. Beauty queen has all attention on her. She's independent, she's free, she does what she wants. She's, she does it with style and flamboyance and grace. And this wallflower ain't doing shit. So you feel like you're not living up to your potential, or that a relationship you're in is not living up to a potential that you need, that you require for your happiness. So, wallflower, to describe her and her meaning, like I said, she's not living up to her potential. She has a bad attitude about something. She is dissatisfied with something. She's not happy with the situation because it's not going the way she wants it. She feels on the outside looking in, it should be better. After all, she's the beauty queen. Why is it not better? She feels I'm looking at this karma card now, because this karma card has been confusing to me. This karma card at the top center is this door that's opened, but it's reversed, right? Karma is something that's meant to be, right? It's something that happens because it's in your karma to happen. So it's kind of like destined. It's a destined lesson. But I feel like you don't feel like you're living up to your destiny, or you're not living, or a relationship isn't living up to, your requirements. It's not what it should be. Okay? That's the general energy. It could, play out in so many different ways for you. So somehow she feels like she's not living the life that she was meant to live. So Aries, I think you might have this kind of dissatisfaction, this kind of disgruntled feeling. Some of you might be in a rut or have been in a rut. And a pause or a setback or a delay or stagnation in your love life. And you're ready to break out of this. You're ready to change this dynamic. You're ready to And for some of you, that might mean leaving a relationship that has, it's failed to live up to its potential. And for some of you, you're thinking about leaving this relationship. There's so many different dynamics here. Okay, let me try and get a few. With this wallflower, I feel like, Aries, you're trying to figure out what to do about this dissatisfaction that you're having about your love life, in whatever form it's playing out for you. You're trying to figure out how to convey, because this woman here in the Hangman card, this woman here is on this swing set, this sort of conveyance, right? It's a conveyance, and she is being, she's in a love tryst here. So you're trying to figure out how to convey to your partner or love interest or interests your needs and your feelings, so you can have more satisfaction, so you can live the life you were meant to live. And for some of you, this involves this involves breaking out of a rut. Okay, for some of you, you're in a rut, the relationship is in a rut, and you need to convey to your partner what you think might break you out of this rut, what you think might bring more spontaneity and spice back into the relationship. Okay, and you need to find a way to say that, to express what it is you need or want. Some of you might want to introduce into the relationship another party or parties, or some sort of fantasy scenario to liven it up, to spice it up. And then some of you are receiving a love message from your partner. This could be someone you're married to or someone you're involved with, someone you have just met. You're receiving a love message from them. They want to spend some time with you. For some of you, that message is they want to spend the rest of their life with you. And then for some of you, you have a secret admirer. You have admirers, a lot of admirers. But I'm seeing here in these cards, there is an admirer who is either coming on really strong or one who's really shy. And you this person may not have even come forth yet to you. You don't know about them yet. It's exciting. That's spontaneity. All right. Hold on one second, guys. For those of you receiving a message where they are approaching you, they are trying to interact with you, spend some time with you, or get to know you, there's a reluctance on your part with this wallflower and with this hangman. Because I think for Aries, you might feel like deeper involvement with this relationship would tie you down in some way, hinder your freedoms, or some of you may feel like the partner who is approaching you or wants you is not quite what you're looking for. There is something that they're lacking that you need, and you can see it. Okay. So, yeah. And then for some of you, I see you've been in a rut, maybe you singles, you've been in a rut, and you're coming out of it now in April. And you're going to be getting way more involved with meeting new people, getting out, dating. And then some of you will take this to an extreme and become kind of promiscuous. You know, I see you a lot. There's an overindulgence of sex in your reading. Okay, so that's a lot of different scenarios. I'm not going to try to keep them all straight. I'm just going to say them as they come. And if they land with you, they land, you know. And if you need more information, you can contact me for a personalized reading. My information is in the description box below. So, like I said before, some of you don't want to feel tied down, or some of you may feel like the partner that is approaching you is not exciting enough for you. And then some of you are exploring dating again, or having multiple partners. And that could be multiple partners all at once or at separate intervals. You decide where you fall in that. Okay? But I get the strong feeling that someone wants the party to be over. Someone wants to land you, nail you. I mean, there's sex in this reading because of these cards. And it makes me get a little crass here. But that's an energy coming towards you, right? Someone either wants to make a full commitment with you, or they want to be intimate with you, you know? Okay. Now, let's go to the top right corner. This expresses to me your partner, your potential of interest, or others that are involving themselves in your love life or having an impact on your love life. And we've got the brunette female, and this could be either male or female because it's a general reading, with the Six of Pentacles and the from the Lavira Sibylla. I'm sorry guys, I don't think I told you about the cards from the last two sections, but we'll just keep going. I apologize for that. From the Lavira Sibylla we have the letter, which is the Two of Diamonds. Okay, so this brunette female, which could be male or female, this represents your partner, your person of interest, or others that are influencing your love life. This is a very attractive offer that's being made to you. This is a very attractive person who is interested in you, or they see you as being very attractive. They're extremely interested in you. That's what I'm getting, okay? They want to help you in some way. They want to, if you're having problems, if this is someone that you are involved with and you're having problems, they want to equalize. They want to find a balance. They want to work it out. They want to give you what you need to please you. Okay, so they're willing to comply and give you what you need. Six of Pentacles. They're willing to give you whatever you need. For them, because I'm looking at this obstacle card that's below the brunette female, this obstacle card from Amira's Love Oracle that is reversed. For them, there is no obstacle. Nothing is an obstacle. They will do whatever you want. It's that kind of compliance here. Okay, and like I said before, some of you want to act out some fantasies. Some of you may want to act out some crazy fantasies in your love life, right? You need that. They're down. They're down for it. They're okay with it. You know, if that's what you need, they will give it to you. And then if what it is you need is more freedom and more space, they're willing to give you that too. They're down for whatever, and this could apply in so many different directions. The people that you're meeting or the people you're involved with, Aries, they're down for whatever. This could apply to one-night stands. This could apply to orgies. This could apply to lifetime commitment. You know, I'm not saying one particular person is willing to do all that for you, but I'm saying in different scenarios, this energy could play out like that. Whatever. They're down for whatever, as long as you are included in the story, as long as you're a part of it. Because they are fascinated with you. Look how hard she is looking. She is so fascinated and curious about you. You keep them on their toes. Okay? I feel like they are very generous and offering you, like I said, whatever you need, but they're also generous with their heart. Okay? I think you're kind of being a little stingy with the heart here. But they're offering you their heart. They're completely enamored with you, with this Two of Cups below, this woman who's writing this man, and he's just, oh my God, he's just watching her. Like I said, there's this fascination with you, and their happiness is derived from your pleasure. That's nice. There's no obstacle to what they would do for you. This energy can get a little diabolical because we have this King of diamonds here from the Sibylla, but he's reversed. And when he's reversed, he can be downright ruthless, you know. So for some of you, this energy, this love that's coming from your partner can be a little too strong. Like what I say, there's by any means necessary, they mean it. Whatever you need. Okay? But that's just for a few of you. But I'm seeing that energy there, so I have to say it. And then with this footman next door to him, the Jack of Clubs, he's called the Domestico. He's the male servant in the La Vera Sibylla. He's very servile. He's very willing to help, give you whatever you need, like I said before with the Six of Pentacles above. But he does this because he lacks some sort of self-esteem or self-confidence, right? He gets his self-esteem, self-confidence through being overly eager to please. Or that's how it kind of plays out. So he's overly eager to please you. And you got to be careful because you got this King of Diamonds reversed. You could easily take advantage of that because you see that as a weakness rather than a strength. And I'm telling you right now, Aries, that is not a weakness. And bad karma could come from taking advantage of that. You got that karma card in reverse. Don't take advantage. This person admires you so strongly. I'm reading this bottom section to the right. This person admires you so strongly, they're greatly attracted to you. They're willing to do anything for you. They are at your service. With this footman here, they're at your service. Whatever you need, they want your attention. They want to keep you happy. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is make the request. Now we're going to the center of the reading at the bottom. We've got the Money card in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. These are two great cards, but why are they in reverse? And we got the Ace of Hearts again from the La Vera Sibylla, which is the Ace of Cups if it were a tarot card. So you got the Ace of Cups twice in reverse. Let me study this. Hold on, put you on pause for a minute. Okay, so I looked at the cards a little bit more closely, and so because I want to, you know, this is the dynamic of the situation between you, the cause of the problem or the issue, or and it's there is great love on offer towards you, Aries. Opportunities for love, but from your end of it, you seem to be wasting these opportunities or not valuing the love that is offered to you or appreciating the generosity and the lengths to which a partner is willing to go for you or for the relationship. Some sort of a devaluing or wasting of a love offer. They've put it all on the table. You see, you've got this Lavera Sibylla where there's, if it were upright, hopefully you can kind of figure it out. It's upside down, but we've got this Ace of Hearts from Lavera Sibylla. It's called La Conversation. The Conversation. And it's this woman who is sitting at this table and she is describing emphatically something to 5 listeners, and they're all very engrossed in what she's saying. All attention is on her, right, with this beauty queen. But it's reversed, so I feel like they have expressed to you emphatically their needs and desires and wants. But it's falling on deaf ears to you. You're not really engaged with them. You're not really giving them your full attention or returning the energy that they're giving to you. Hope that makes sense. They have offered you their cup, and twice they've offered you their cup, and then some, you know. But you don't feel like it's enough. Because the footman, his fundamental flaw is that he doesn't feel like he's enough. Okay, so next to these cards, that's what I'm getting, is that you don't feel like the offer or the person or the relationship is quite what you expected. Maybe you had high ideals or expectations for it. Somehow it fell short. But you're not really giving it a chance. And this person is going to all lengths, making sacrifices. The hangman is a sacrifice to make you happy. They're willing to do whatever you need to make you happy, to go to any length necessary. All you got to do is tell them what you want. Now, in saying that, I'm looking back up at this brunette female in this letter card. And I feel like this brunette female, she's trying to figure out how to say something to you. I feel like this could represent a few different things. I feel like for some of you, like you're singles, you may be going out, partying, you know, out with friends or whatever. And someone is interested in you, very interested in you. And they're just trying to figure out the right words to say to you to get your attention. Some of them will come on really strong. They might even approach you while you're with someone else, seeing the Six of Pentacles. This man opens the door on these 2 lovers. So he might even, this person, he or she, might approach you even while you're with someone else. I mean, that's how strong their attraction is to you, because she's right next to the Sun card in the center. And the Sun card is mesmerizing. The Sun card gets all the attention, just like the Beauty Queen, right? So you're really fascinating to your potential partners or to your loved one this month. That's a lot of power. It's potent energy. Don't abuse it, because you got that King of Pentacles again reversed. Don't abuse it. Karma to pay if you do. So someone is trying to figure out the best way to say something to you. This could also be talking about the secret admirer. They're trying to figure out the best way to approach you. They don't feel like, somehow they feel like they're not enough for you. Somehow they feel like you wouldn't be interested in them. And quite frankly, I'm seeing Aries that you probably wouldn't be. I feel like if the secret admirer of the Aries is listening to this reading, the time isn't right to approach them. Remain in the shadows for a little bit longer. Maybe in May, the time might be better to approach them, okay? Observe them, watch and learn. See what it is that excites them. Try and adapt to that, you know, if you're really that interested in gaining their attention. And then, you know, when the time is better and you've maybe acquired some of those qualities, it would be a better time to approach this person. But I don't feel like April is the time. And then for some of you, this message that I'm talking about is that you need to find just the right words, just the right way to either let someone down easy, let them know you're not interested in them, or to express to your partner, if you're in a relationship, that you're not getting, maybe, I feel like, sexual needs met or emotional needs met, or even for some it's, monetary needs met. And you've got to find the right way to tell them that this relationship isn't living up to your dreams for it. But you got to do it in just the right way. You've got to be gentle. This Ace of Cups requires you to do it with a gentle approach. Because if you don't, I feel like with this obstacle card in reverse sitting on top of the footman, it will breed a resentment or weigh heavily on the footman, on your partner. Okay? It'll cause problems in the relationship if you say it the wrong way. It's a very important message, and this is in the advice section too. So please pay attention to that. So going up to the top to finish out this reading, already 31 minutes in, we've got the Karma card in reverse, the Page of Wands in the center, the Sun card to the right of the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Diamonds to the left of the Page of Wands, okay? And that's the stanza called The Room. Now, again, when I said before the start of this reading, there's this energy that you're not living the life you're meant to live, or you're not in a relationship that is, what you want, what it should be cracked up to be for you, for your level of satisfaction. So I think that's what Karma reverse is here telling us, and it's also warning you not to take advantage of the willingness and the compliance of your partner to give you what you need, okay? The Page of, well, let me talk about the Sibylla card. The Ace of Diamonds from the Sibylla, the stanza, The Room. This card is talking about opening up your heart to another. It's talking about the need for a serious conversation that needs to be had. Either your partner needs to say something to you, or you need to say something to them. Either way, I know you need to convey to them that you're not satisfied. Okay, and you need to express that in just the right and most gentle way, but very clearly what it is you need to either quicken a relationship, keep it alive, to develop a new relationship. Okay, you either need not to feel tied down. You need freedom, or this freedom needs to be expressed in ways that is not conventional. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but they're going to have to accept that about you. So this is about expressing your intimate secrets, your most intimate needs, and fantasies as well could fall under this. So having these deep, intimate talks and the sharing with your partner is important, is a must. And again, all you have to do is ask, Aries, in the right way. You can get whatever you want. Page of Wands. Let's look at this card here. This woman is servicing this Page of Wands. He's got a big old bat. It's a little intimidating, isn't it? So I think for some, this is just telling me that yeah, there's some sort of intimidation here, and it works both ways. I keep going back to the admirer, the secret admirer. They're intimidated by you, or to the person who wants to please you in whatever way is necessary in order to keep you, to gain your attention. You intimidate them in some way. You're very exciting. You seem very mesmerizing to them. You intimidate them. You know? You have that power over them. So don't abuse it. You know, he looks like he could like hit her over the head with that bat at any minute. So don't abuse it. And then we have the Sun card. The Sun card is about optimism. It's about things, you know, it's a good outcome. It's the best outcome. It's happiness, it's achievement, it's success, it's great success. So I feel like whatever problems you're dealing with in April, Aries, you can overcome them. You just need the right dialogue. You need the right dialogue. Also, for some, I see that you might get surprised by your partner, a surprise invitation. Um, or a surprise trip might be sprung on you, okay? Or you might suggest in your dialogue you take a trip and you do some soul searching with one another. You know you share some intimate times. You get back to the passion that brought you back, that got you together in the first place. You know, to enliven the relationship again, or to act out some of these fantasies. You go away and you do something like that with one another. So everything gets better. It's a positive outcome. You work it out. Great. Okay, so let's sum up this reading with an oracle card. Thanks for sticking with me for so long. Hold on, I'm going to grab a deck. So I decided to use the Whispers of Love oracle deck because the messages are short and this reading has already gone on too long. So what are the final messages and energies for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign Aries regarding their love life for the month of April 2017? Too many cards fell out. What are the messages and energies for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign Aries regarding their love life for the month of April 2017? What are the messages and energies for romance, for love life of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign Aries regarding their love life for the month of April 2017? Nothing's falling out, so I'm just going to cut the deck and pick a card. Okay. Oh, we got You Are Limitless. Let me read that. Recognize this truth. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose to do. At times we are too close to a situation, can only see things from one perspective, that hangman. There is a multitude of possible outcomes to the situation. I told you there's a multitude of scenarios here. I'm like, So take a broader outlook. Release the need to control what is happening and allow your inner knowing to assist you. Things always work out the way they should. So that's your love reading for the month of April. Hope you enjoyed it, Aries. If nothing resonated, please check out your moon sign or your rising sign. Or if not, there's plenty of other tarot readers on YouTube, and Spirit may be speaking to you through one of them this month. Please check back with me again in May. And take care, my dears. Blessings.